Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 3 of chapter 2 section 6 from the practice exam. For the function f whose graph is given, state the following. Limit is x approaching infinity f of x. Limit is x approaching negative infinity f of x. Limit is x approaching 1 f of x. Limit is x approaching 3 f of x. And the asymptotes of the equation, the equations of the asymptotes. So look at the graph. The first question is, limit is x approaching infinity of f of x. Now we have to look at the graph and allow x to approach positive infinity, and you have to find out where the graph is approaching to. What is the y value of the graph? So as x approaches positive infinity, we are looking at the right side of 0 towards infinity, positive infinity. The graph, we look at this branch of the graph, the one below the x-axis. This approaches the value y equal to negative 2. So, this value is equal to negative 2. Now, the second part, x approaching negative infinity of f of x. So, now we have to look at the graph to the left of 0 towards negative infinity. X is approaching negative infinity. Now we have to look at the piece which is above the x-axis to the left of 0, which is this part, and actually the value of y is approaching positive 2. So this limit is equal to 2. Now we have to see x approaching 1 f of x, part C, which is, we have to look at the graph in the neighborhood of 1. So this is our 1. So in the neighborhood of 1, you see two branches. Both of them approach positive infinity. So the limit value is equal to positive infinity. Now limit is x approaching 3 of f of x is part D. So you have to look at the neighborhood of 3. So you see the graph. There are two branches of the graph below the x-axis in the neighborhood of 3. The values are approaching, the y values are approaching negative infinity. Then the equations of the asymptote. The asymptote is the one which limit is x approaching a f of x equal to plus infinity or negative infinity. Then the value x equal to a is defined to be the vertical asymptote. And for horizontal asymptote, we have to see what happens when x is approaching plus infinity or negative infinity. Where does y approach to? So that will be the definition of horizontal asymptote. So in this case, the first two, negative 2 and positive 2, these are corresponding to x approaching plus infinity or negative infinity. So positive 2 and negative 2 are the horizontal asymptotes. So y equal to 2, y equal to negative 2 are the horizontal asymptotes. And for the vertical asymptotes, the definition is as x approaching a number f of x equal to plus infinity or negative infinity. In this case, it is x equal to 1 and x equal to 3. Are the vertical asymptotes. Hope this video helps.